Welcome to ComSpark. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana today. My name is Jeff Teeter, and I'm on the ComSpark Executive Host Committee. Today I'll be the guest host. We're here with Matt Belanger. He's the Senior Vice President of Service Delivery and the CIO at Denison Parking. Thanks for joining us, Matt.
Thank you, Jeff.
Hey, let's jump right in. Persons like you with your role in this marketplace, leadership role in information technology, what's some of the current challenges you or people in similar roles are facing today?
The pace of change in IT is really incredible, and the scope of technologies that an IT leader has to be familiar with can be dizzying, right? Mm-hmm. But for me, the biggest challenge is making sure that we don't lose our first focus on the people and the processes, right? It's easy to be dazzled with new technology. I've seen even seasoned IT and business leaders succumb to the lure of new technology, only to discover, often after significant investment of time and treasury, that they didn't deeply understand the problem that they set out to solve.
Oh, that's an interesting viewpoint. That the rate of transformation then, do you find, and you kind of teed this up for me, do you find that it's good to be on that leading edge, staying out front? Do you need to do that to keep a competitive advantage, or do you find it's better to be a follower?
This is all about balance and strategy, right? The ability to invest is not infinite, and so a business might choose to lead in areas where they can differentiate from their competitors, right? And it's really important, if you were to invest in leading edge everything, that would represent an untenable business risk. So you want to find those areas where you really can invest for differentiation and identify that group of users who will go down that path with you, right? Because being leading edge often means high initial investment, reinvestment as the technology matures, and most importantly, rapidly changing user experiences and finding the users that will be willing to go down that path with you, to invest their time to make their experience better, and your product, your offering, your service better is really key, right? And making sure that user, that sponsor user, who is often sophisticated, can really empathize with a typical user is very important, right? So that they have a broad perspective.
So it sounds to me, just confirming what you said, the role of the traditional IT leader has changed, and you're involved much more in the business side of your operation now. Does that require a lot of collaboration with your peers in the C-suite?
Oh, absolutely, right. We have a great methodology and mechanism. We're very open and inclusive. We have regular stakeholder meetings with cross-functional representation, where we gather the leaders from across the business. We walk through our active projects and programs. We identify risks, dependencies, and critical path items, right? With collaborative problem solving and visibility is really key, getting that level of transparency that you don't always see in an organization.
Oh, okay. So as you're more involved in the business, as you just described, that daily care and feeding, sometimes is referred to in our industry as KTLO, keeping the lights on.
Yes.
Are you dependent on external third parties to provide those services, or are you see a lot of organizations doing that?
Absolutely right, and we have a mix, right? We do use third-party services for the day-to-day operations and sort of infrastructure care and feeding, but we also have internal resources dedicated and allocated to those functions as well, so that we can provide the right level of service at the right cost point.
Okay. So as you think of your role where you currently are, what would you consider one of your greatest accomplishments in your organization that you share with people?
You know, for me, it's about transforming the way we work, right? The technology is interesting, the technology is exciting, but it's the ability to bring the teams together, transform the way we work, and the way the teams relate to each other, and then relate to our clients and customers. That's really exciting and powerful for me.
Well, that's great. We really appreciate you joining us today. Thank you for being a leader in the IT industry here in Indiana.
You bet.
We need that. We've been with Matt Belanger from Denison Parking. Thank you for joining our broadcast today. And if you want more information, please visit comspark.tech. Thanks, Matt.
Thank you.